This is a video response to Silverfuturist, and I tell you what, it seems like here lately whenever I make a video response to somebody, I tend to keep making a video response to that person until I just wear them out. Let me start out by saying I respect what you were saying about the question that I asked about the person who, if you talk about them, that you end up being pegged as a certain person with a certain idea, so I can kind of respect where you're coming from with that. So no worries there. In answer to your other question, what you have before you now is, let's wait for it to render here, is a chart of the silver to US dollar exchange through the Forex market. Let me zoom in here if I can. And right here is last Thursday when the news of the Detroit bankruptcy was announced. Now this also was at the same time correlated to the Federal Reserve Chairman Bernanke's announcement of quantitative easing and stuff like that. So you see this little shift in the dollar getting stronger. See this right here? This is silver getting cheaper or the dollar getting more valuable, however you want to look at it. Because we're comparing them against each other, that's what we got. So you had that little bit of a dunk there on Friday, but then, you know, like as part of the swing, this week you get the dollar right back where it was, just a little bit weaker, silver a little bit stronger. So I don't see exactly where we can say, okay, this is why, or this is how we reacted to the Detroit bankruptcy. If anything, you know, a bankruptcy or bankruptcy filings and things like that, where assets are being divided and accounts are actually being settled, I think that makes the dollar stronger, so that decreases the, on the surface, it would decrease the value of a precious metal, in my opinion. Now, everything that I'm putting here, I'm just giving you my opinions, and that's just one opinion among many. I mean, the real story is how we come to those conclusions, right? So the reason why I think that the bankruptcy would make the dollar stronger is it takes the guesswork. You know, we don't have to speculate anymore about, okay, these people are getting paid, these people aren't getting paid, this is what's going to happen, debts are going to be forgiven, you know, a year of jubilee for Detroit or whatever. You know, it takes the guesswork out of what's going on. Accounts are beginning to be settled, and so it's actually stronger for the dollar. So that's just my opinion here. You know, these bankruptcies, also looking at the ones that California had and stuff, I'll back this out a little bit more to a the bankruptcies in California and everything else. The news painted them as all sexy and everything, and you know, they turned out to be very different than what the news would lead us to believe. Now, as you can see, that I'm back down on this chart a little bit more, and here you can see the dollar getting stronger as the chairman speaks more and more about the quantitative easing. You know, here we are back in mid-June, where he's saying, okay, we're going to start to look at the possibility of tapering off of these asset purchases. So the Fed pulls its money out of the bond market. That increases the percentage of yield, and it makes the dollar more desirable. All right, I know that's a little complex to kind of get into, but that's what you got. So hope that point of view helps. It doesn't seem like you're getting too many other video responses on this. Probably the other people looking at Forex are too busy making money. No, I'm just kidding. The Forex will rip your face off, I'll tell you that much. I mean, yeah. All right. That's what I got. Joe, hope you're doing all right. And everybody else, we'll see y'all later.